So I'm doing a story about how I know all about pretty much people that don't want to buy stuff or know about any of that information right now. That I am actually here to help other women out, and women have helped me out. And I've been doing the business for 4 to 5 years now, and it's like, oh my God, you have, like, why? It's not really a waste of life, because I actually like doing what I'm doing and have done what I've done, and it's been pretty good. And I'm passing it down to other women now to help them, especially if they're new. And I will tell you that I have done some things in the past for mistakes of pretty much previews, demos, primos, and knowing of a little free that guys want. And it always results in three things. They ignore you, and it just says deliver. They ignore you, don't talk to you. It's like they're just sitting there doing nothing. So you're like, what? So yeah, that results in like them ignoring you. If you actually do what they ask, okay? Next one. They block you, remove you, and you don't get to talk to them at all because they did that. So, and the last one. They try to steal your stuff, screenshot, do whatever they want to do with your stuff because you did everything they ask, and you don't get nothing out of it because they didn't give you anything at the end of the day. So that's just a waste of time. Doesn't it sound like it? Alright, so when a guy just sits there and asks you to do what they ask, if they're not showing any, then it's no point. Just walk away, because they're not going to ever do it. They're just going to do those things I told you. Block you, ignore you, and not talk to you. Or the last one, take your stuff. I have done all this for principally myself to see if guys want to, because I have had a guy say, you can trust me. Oh, after you do this, then this will happen. Well, it won't. And then I also, like I told you, been doing the business, and a lot of guys that don't ask me to do all these things don't sit there and say, oh, this, free this, or sit there and talk you down, try to talk you for hours. Those type of guys, because they don't have nothing. They're just talk. So, but from my experience to telling you that experience, you learn. You love, you learn, and then you laugh at them. So, yeah, at the end, it's really funny because after learning all that, I know that they can't do that to me anymore because I learned from that mistake. But I want you to learn from your mistakes by hearing me out now instead of going through it for yourself, because you could just be like, hey, dude, are you going to or not? All right, okay, move on. You know what I mean? Instead of just sitting there wasting those many hours in a message. Are you going to? Oh, you got to show a little first. Are you going to? You're going to show a little. Yeah, we don't need to do that all day. We don't. It only takes, boom, a minute for someone to be attracted to you, to want to do all this business on the premiere. Buying, paying, all that. It only takes 1 second to actually make the deal. It doesn't have to take a whole day. If it's taken a whole day, then you know you're doing something wrong. I learned that the hard way, but I also, like I tell you, always look back at the messages and share it with you guys. And I hope you like the video, like and subscribe. About my story about how men try to get free stuff.